be, where is it? Okay, page 55. We're going to start on page 55 in 1 minute.
Good morning, teacher, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the book. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with this grammar lesson. It's the last one in unit 4. And I think I'll have this on a test. I have to check to make sure if I have it on there or not. But I think it was on the test that you guys are going to have next Thursday. So we're going to learn all about reported commands. Okay. And this is easy, guys. Um, the author wants you to know what a reported command is. Okay. And yes, it was on the test, right? Because I remember it now. It's very easy. And once you learn the basic formula on how to do it, you can pick a sentence with the reported commands very easily. So we're going to go ahead and watch the video, and then we might do a couple of the reported commands in number A, letter A, number 2. We can do that together as a class. You know, I can just call it out and call people to answer the question. But this right here is not hard at all. You should be able to grasp this as soon as you finish watching the video. So here we go. Let me get some of this stuff out the way here. Okay, here we go.
Unit 4, Lesson F. Grammar Connections. Reported commands. Watch and listen. Giving a command. Use the base form of the verb to give a command. To tell someone to do something.
Be careful.
Get plenty of rest. Have a seat.
Keep going.
Check your understanding. Complete the command.
That's easy. What is it?
Get
Get.
plenty of rest.
Right. What about that one?
Have.
Have.
Sit.
Have a seat.
Have a seat.
About that one?
Keep.
Keep going.
Keep going. Keep going.
Keep going.
Watch
going.
and listen.
Okay, so those are commands, guys. Whenever you tell somebody and you use the base verb form, that is a command. Sit down. Unfortunately, sometimes we have to tell people or our children, occasionally to shut up, right? I mean, that is a command. Look away. Don't do that. Those are commands, okay? Those are regular commands.
Reporting a command. Use a reported command to tell someone about a command from another person.
The dentist told me to open wide.
Reporting a command. To report a command, use this order. Subject plus told plus indirect object plus infinitive.
The dentist told me to open wide.
Okay, real easy way to point out a reported command because it's going to be on the quiz. I may have a sentence and I will ask you, is this a reported command or a regular command? And for you to really The easiest way for you to remember a reported command, the word told is in that sentence. If the word told is not in that sentence, then it's not usually a reported command.
The infinitive is to plus the base form of a verb.
Get plenty of rest.
The doctor told Mark to get plenty of rest.
So that's a reported command.
Have a seat.
The receptionist told you to have a seat.
Keep going.
The fitness instructor told the students to keep going.
Check your understanding. Look at the picture and listen to the command. Then complete the reported command.
Get plenty of rest.
Okay, which one is this one?
The
Told
doctor told Mark to get plenty of rest.
Very good.
to
Make sure.
get. Told Mark to get.
The doctor told Mark to get plenty of rest.
Have a seat.
The receptionist
Told
The
told you
receptionist
to
told
reception.
you
Told
to
to
have a
to
seat.
have.
The receptionist told you to have a seat.
Told to have.
Keep going.
Into. Told.
The fitness instructor told the students to keep going. The students
The
keep going.
fitness instructor told the students to keep going.
To keep going.
Watch and listen. Giving a negative command. Use don't plus the base form of the verb to give a negative command. To tell someone not to do something.
Don't skip breakfast. Don't lift anything heavy. Don't forget your next appointment.
Don't give up.
Check your
Okay, so when you see the word don't in the sentence, you know that it is a negative command. Okay? When you see the word told in the sentence, you know that it is a reported command. Okay, and when you just see the base verb, you know it's just a regular command. So it's 3 types.
understanding. Complete the command.
Don't
Don't leave.
Anything heavy.
Don't lift
leave
anything.
anything heavy.
Don't lift anything heavy.
Don't leave.
What about that?
Don't
don't
forget
forget your next
Your
appointment.
next appointment.
No, you
Don't forget your
Don't
next
forget.
appointment.
Don't keep up.
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Don't give.
Watch
Give.
and listen. Reporting a negative command. Use a reported negative command to tell someone about a negative command from another person.
Now, this is reporting a negative command.
The doctor told me not to skip breakfast.
See, it's different. Now it's saying the doctor told me not to skip breakfast. Now you're reporting a negative command. It's a little bit different from that negative command because the negative command just says, don't skip breakfast. Don't open the door. Don't close the window. That's just a negative command. But now this one is a reporting negative command, which means that somebody else said it.
Reporting a negative command. To report a negative command, use this order. Subject plus told plus an indirect object plus not plus an infinitive.
My doctor told me not to eat too much.
Don't lift anything heavy.
The doctor told Mark not to lift anything heavy.
Don't forget your next appointment.
The receptionist told me not to forget my next appointment.
Told not to.
Don't give up.
The fitness instructor told the students not to give up.
So in this one, you're going to have told and not because it's negative. You're going to have the word told in there and not.
Check your understanding. Look at the picture and listen to the command. Then complete the reported command.
Don't lift anything heavy.
Anything.
What is this one?
The doctor told Mark not to lift anything heavy.
Heavy.
Anything.
The doctor told Mark not to lift anything heavy.
Lift and up.
Don't forget your next appointment.
What about this one?
The
The
receptionist told
receptionist told you not to forget your next appointment.
Don't
The receptionist told you not to forget your next appointment.
not to forget.
Don't give up.
The fitness
The fitness instructor told the student
student
not to give up.
not to give. Not to give.
The fitness instructor told the students
Not
not
to
to
give.
give up.
Not
Let's review. Use the base form of the verb to give a command, to tell someone to do something.
Open wide.
Use don't plus the base form of the verb to give a negative command, to tell someone not to do something.
Don't skip breakfast.
don't skip.
To report a command, use the verb tell plus an indirect object plus an infinitive, to plus the base form of the verb.
The dentist told me to open wide.
The doctor told him not to skip breakfast.
Okay. So remember, you can always go back to this grammar focus if you get stuck on anything in the exercise. Now, if we go back to page 55, we're looking at letter A, exercise 2. Well, actually, you got to look at number 1, too. Okay. Look at A1 on page 55. It says complete the chart. Number 1, who gave the command? In there, you have the dentist, the doctor, the eye doctor, the nurse, the receptionist. Okay. So it says write the reported command. Write the reported command. Okay. So they did the first 2 for you. If you look at step on the scale, who said it? Well, they said the nurse said it. The doctor could have said it too. Well, no, not the eye doctor. No, a doctor could have said that too. Sometimes doctors take your weight too. Step on the scale, but they said the nurse said it. And they said write the reported command. So you would write, the nurse told me to step on the scale. Okay. Number 2, don't move during the x-ray. So you look up there, who would say that? So they said the dentist said that. Well, the doctor could have said that too, right? So they put the dentist. What is the reported command? The dentist told me not to move during the x-ray. So these are only reported commands, right? And remember, in a reported command, you have to have the word told. If it was a negative reported command, you have to have the word told and don't in there. But this is just a reported command. So you got to make sure you have the word told in there. Okay. So what you can do is go ahead and do number 3 to 12. This is very simple. It's not hard. Write the reported command and put down who said it. You figure out who said it, okay? Because sometimes some of these, the dentist could say it or the doctor could say it as well as the nurse. So, you put in who you think is the best person you think who would have said that. Like we know number 3, use an electric toothbrush. We know who said that, right? The nurse is not going to say that. But then again, you never know. Cover your left eye. Who's going to say that? Get more exercise. Who's going to say that? Brush after every meal. Roll up your sleeve. Don't write below the line. Use these drops at night. Take blood pressure medication. Don't forget to take your medicine. Wear your glasses to read. So who said it? Okay, so you have the dentist, the doctor, the eye doctor, the nurse, the receptionist, and you can figure out, put that in that area where it says who said it, and then go ahead and write your report of command. Okay, so on this, we're just going to go over real fast. I'm going to give you guys about 6 minutes to do it. And then we're going to go over it. And then we're going to land right into unit 5. We're going to start unit 5 after you all do this. Any questions?
No.
Okay, I'm going to put 6 minutes on the board. Then we'll go over it quickly. And then we're going to head right into unit 5. Okay, guys, we're going to be starting in a few minutes, probably in a minute. Just 1 minute, guys. Okay. All right. So they did the first two for us. Okay. Number 3. Use an electric toothbrush. Who said that, guys? Miriam? Who said that?
I think is the dentist.
Yes. And how would you do the reported command?
The dentist told me to use an electric toothbrush.
Very good. Very good. Number 4, get more exercise.
Me,
Who said that?
me teacher.
Go ahead.
The doctor,
Okay, the doctor. And how would you
the
report that
doctor
in a command?
told me, the doctor told me to exercise.
Okay, very good. Doctor told me to get more exercise. Okay. Number 5, cover your left
Me,
eye. Who said that?
me, teacher.
Go ahead.
Es el 5. Five.
Yes.
Yes. The doctor. No, the eyes doctor.
Yeah, the eye doctor. And what is the
The,
reported command?
the eyes doctor tell me cover your left milk.
Cover your left eye.
Left eye. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay. I see Joanna. Go ahead and take number 6.
Okay, teacher. The dentist, the
Okay.
dentist, the dentist told me to brush after every meal.
Okay, that word is brush. Told me to brush after every meal. Very good. Number 7. Who wants to take number 7?
Me, teacher.
Go ahead. If you guys raise your hand, I can call you out easier
Okay,
when you put your hand up. But go ahead.
Number 7.
Yes.
The nurse.
Okay.
The nurse told me to roll up your sleeve.
Okay, very good. Number 8 is going to go to Rita.
Yeah, the receptionist. The receptionist told me not to write below the lines.
Very good. Very good. Who wants to take number 9?
Me, teacher.
Joanna can go again because she has her hand up. I always call the people who have their hand up first. Joanna, go ahead and take number 9.
Okay.
The eye doctor.
Okay.
The eye doctor told me to use these drops at night.
Very good. Very good. Number 10. Who wants number 10?
Me, teacher Carmen.
Go ahead.
The doctor told me to take blood pressure medication.
The doctor told me to take blood pressure medication. Number 11.
Me, teacher.
Go ahead.
The doctor told me not to forget to take your medicine.
Yeah, the doctor told me don't forget to take your medicine. It could have been the doctor, it could have been the dentist, right? It could have been the eye doctor, could have been the nurse, right? Could have been a receptionist. I've heard receptionists tell patients who just saw their doctor, now don't forget to take your medicine. So it could have been either one of them, right? And the last one, guys, who wants the last one?
Me,
Anybody?
teacher.
Go ahead.
The age doctor told me to wear my glasses to read.
Right. The eye doctor told me to wear your glasses to read. Okay. So yeah, so this is definitely, you might want to put a circle there, guys, on the page, because this is definitely going to be on your quiz next Thursday. Now we're going to go ahead and move right into chapter unit. We're going to go right into 5. Page 58, guys. Page 58. Okay, so on page 58, guys, it's talking about around town. Lesson A, of course, is the listening part of the unit. And so this unit is kind of fun because it talks about what you can do in your city, you know, all the things that you can do and the places that you like to go and all of that. So this is a fun unit. Okay, so they want us to look at the pictures like they normally do and try to figure out what is happening. Okay, so number 1, what do we see, guys? What's number 1 showing us?
They are enjoy together like a family.
Yeah, a family, you know, and they're looking at what?
Maybe they are watching a funny video because they
Yeah,
are
could be watching a
laughing.
video, you know, family video, or
Mm-hmm.
it could be chit-chatting with someone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A lot of times you can do FaceTime. You can do FaceTime with a relative that's in another country. These days, you can do FaceTime with your relatives in Mexico, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your relatives wherever. You can do FaceTime or Zoom, you know. Okay, so that's a nice happy family. And what's going on in number two?
It's
Maybe
like a
Un
concert.
concert.
in the park.
A
Yep, they're
concert.
having a concert in the park, and usually here in Chicago, downtown Chicago, if we have concerts in the park, usually it's free. Like the
Yes.
jazz concert, the blues concert, right? We have a lot of free concerts downtown.
Mm-hmm.
And what's going on with number three?
They are
Uh,
talking walk
They can
in
uh,
take
There's
walk
a
in the
big
park.
garden
yard, big
Yeah,
garden.
tour.
Beautiful
yeah.
garden.
Garden
Some
tour.
type of maybe a museum or something, or garden, huh? Botanical garden or something like that. And
Yeah.
what about number four? What do you
They,
think number
they are
four?
visit the museum.
Yeah, number four looks like the science of industry, right? Museum. And you know they
Museum.
have free days every once in a while. You can catch a free day. That's the best
Visit.
time to go because those tickets have gotten very expensive to get in now. You know, I heard they're almost $20 to get in. So I always try to find the free days to go.
Mm-hmm.
But you can
I'm
also go to the library, guys. You can go to the
I'm
library and get one of those free
visit museum.
admission cards from the library, and you can get into the museum at any time. Okay, so the
Mhm.
library, they give cards for the museum, the Art Institute, and they're free. You don't have to pay. Okay, number five. What's going on with number five?
Number
It's in
five.
the
In the
library,
library.
Library.
Um,
and
you,
somebody is reading a book for the
yeah,
children,
yeah, reading a book to the children, and and they're having a
and
good
she have
time.
a dog.
Storytelling. Reading a
Start
story.
telling. Start
Yeah,
telling.
yeah. And
And
what else do you see down there? You see what's that on the floor?
The dog, the
A
dog.
start
dog,
She have
right?
a dog.
Yeah,
Yes.
dog.
Yeah.
start telling.
Assistant dog.
Yep, some kind of assistant dog, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and listen to the audio, and of course, we do that two times. And first time we're just gonna listen to it. Second time, you guys are going to do 2B and 3A, and I'll probably give you about 6 minutes to do that. We'll go over it, and then after that, excuse me, after you go over it, you're going to go into your 5 minute break. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
So we're going to go ahead and listen to the audio for the first time.
Unit 5, Around Town. Page 59, exercises 2A and 2B.
May, I'm so glad tomorrow is Friday. It's been a long week.
Oh, that's for sure. What would you like to do this weekend, Wen?
Well, there are a few movies we haven't seen yet. Or we could go to a concert downtown.
Oh, we can't afford to go to concerts, Wen. They're too expensive. And I'm sort of tired of going to the movies.
Okay, so let's do something different on Sunday. Something we haven't done yet this summer.
Like what? Got any ideas?
Let's check the newspaper for community events. Maybe we'll find something free right here in the neighborhood.
Oh.
Let's take a look. We have a lot of options. Here's something interesting. There's a concert in the park on Sunday at noon. Admission is free.
And here, look. There's a free walking tour of the gardens on Sunday at 11 o'clock.
Here's another option, May. The Museum of Art is free the first Sunday of every month. There's an exhibit of modern art showing now. The museum opens at 10 a.m.
Oh, and here's something at the library. Free storytelling for children on Sunday at 10:30. Everything is happening on the same day at the same time. What do you want to do, Wen?
Why don't we go to the library first?
Okay.
Then let's plan to go to the concert if the weather is nice. And then maybe later we can go to the art museum.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll check the weather forecast for the weekend. Then we can decide.
Okay. So who's talking, guys?
May.
When and May.
When and
Yeah.
May.
And what are they trying to? What are they talking about? What's going on with them?
They wanna talk. They talking about the
Muslim.
weekend. The what I need to what they are trying to decide what they do on Sunday.
Right, trying to figure out what they're going to do for the weekend. And a lot of families do that, okay? Because when you go
Mhm.
out and about, you see families doing things together. And they always, when you see families doing things together, they had the same conversation that Win and Ming have, okay? They sit down and they say, what are we going to do this weekend? Well, we're going to go over here, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, then we're going to go visit these family members. You have to make a plan for that, and everybody has to be in agreement, especially the husband and the wife, right? Not so much the children, but the husband and the wife, they should be in agreement. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Okay. And
Yes.
so now we're going to listen to it one more time, and then you're going to complete number 2B and 3A. Then we're going to go over it. Okay. So here's the second time. And then after this ends, I'm going to put up a 5 minute counter. And then after 5 minutes, we're going to go over it.
Unit 5. Around Town. Page 59, exercises 2A and 2B.
May, I'm so glad tomorrow is Friday. It's been a long week.
Oh, that's for sure. What would you like to do this weekend, Wen?
Well, there are a few movies we haven't seen yet. Or we could go to a concert downtown.
Oh, we can't afford to go to concerts, Wen. They're too expensive. And I'm sort of tired of going to the movies.
Okay, so let's do something different on Sunday. Something we haven't done yet this summer.
Like what? Got any ideas?
Let's check the newspaper for community events. Maybe we'll find something free right here in the neighborhood.
Oh.
Let's take a look. We have a lot of options. Here's something interesting. There's a concert in the park on Sunday at noon. Admission is free.
And here, look, there's a free walking tour of the gardens on Sunday at 11 o'clock.
Here's another option, May. The Museum of Art is free the first Sunday of every month. There's an exhibit of modern art showing now. The museum opens at 10 a.m.
Oh, and here's something at the library. Free storytelling for children on Sunday at 10:30. Everything is happening on the same day at the same time. What do you want to do, Wen?
Why don't we go to the library first?
Okay.
Then let's plan to go to the concert if the weather is nice. And then maybe later we can go to the art museum.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll check the weather forecast for the weekend. Then we can decide.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put the 5 minutes up, and then we'll go over it.
It is Thursday. Gwen and May are talking about their plans for the weekend. They can't afford to spend a lot of money on entertainment. They decide to check the newspaper for free community events on Sunday. They have many options. There's an outdoor concert in the park, a walking tour of the gardens, a modern art exhibit at the art. Then they might.
Page 59. Exercise 3A.
It is Thursday. Gwen and May are talking about their plans for the weekend. They can't afford to spend a lot of money on entertainment. They decide to check the newspaper for free community events on Sunday. They have many options. There's an outdoor concert in the park, a walking tour of the gardens, a modern art exhibit at the art museum, and storytelling for children at the library. All these events have free admission. The problem is that all these things are happening on Sunday at the same time. May and Gwen decide to take their son to the storytelling first. Then, if the weather is nice, they will go to the concert. Later, they might go to the art museum.
Okay, we can go ahead and start this. All righty, so
Page 59. Exercise 3A.
So we're on page
It is Thursday.
59 here.
Gwen and May.
And we're on number 2B. It says read and match the events. You may use an event you may use an event more than once. Okay, they did the first one for us. It opens at 10 o'clock. That's C. Okay, that's C. Okay, so what about 2? Who wants to take number 2?
Letter
Anybody?
Letter D.
Letter D.
Letter what?
Storytelling.
Letter
D.
B.
Letter D. Storytelling. What is number 3?
Letter B.
Letter B.
Letter B.
Letter
Garden
B.
tour. What is number 4?
Letter
Letter
D.
D.
Letter D, guys. If you got letter D, that's the right letter. And then what is number 5?
Letter A.
Letter A.
Letter A. Outdoor
Outdoor
concert.
concert.
Right.
Outdoor concert.
And so we look at number 3A. These are your homework. Some of these words are your homework words. Who can read these words out loud for me? Anybody?
Me, Margarita.
Go ahead, Margarita.
Admission, afford, concert, events, exhibit,
concert,
options,
concert,
storytelling, and tour.
And tour, right. Okay, so
concert,
we're going to drop on down to 3A. They did the first one for us. It is Thursday. Gwen and Ming are talking about their plans for the weekend. They can't afford to spend a lot of money on entertainment. Who wants to take the next sentence?
Me,
teacher.
Go ahead.
They decide to check the newspaper for free community events on Sunday.
Yes, yes. You can always check the newspaper, or you can just check sometimes on Facebook. If you look at your local events, they'll tell you what events are free. And then, of course, you can watch the news. The news, like on Channel 9, the news will tell you about any upcoming free events. So, it's very easy to find free events. You can go to the library, they have flyers up there, free events. So, it's not hard to find things to do that's free in the city. Okay, who wants to take the next one? Anybody?
Me.
Me,
Go ahead.
they have many options. The storytelling first, then if the weather is nice, they will go to the concert. Later, they might go to the art museum.
They are taught.
Page 59. Exercise 3A.
It is Thursday. Gwen and May are talking about their plans for the weekend. They can't afford to spend a lot of money on entertainment. They decide to check the newspaper for free community events on Sunday. They have many options. There's an outdoor concert in the park, a walking tour of the gardens, a modern art exhibit at the art museum, and storytelling for children at the library.
They got to travel by train. Bashir. Speak to Sima. Does she speak to see? Mommy. Do you want to go to Alaska? Today, they plan to travel by plane.
Page 60. Exercise 2A. 1.
How much do you expect to pay for the concert?
No more than $25. 2.
What have you decided to do for your birthday?
I'm going to an exhibit at the art museum. 3.
Can you afford to buy a ticket for the show?
Not really. I need to start saving money. 4.
What did you agree to do next weekend?
We agreed to go to the park. 5.
How is Tom going to go to the park?
He intends to ride his bike. 6.
Have you ever refused to go on a trip with your family?
No, I haven't. 7.
What did they promise their relatives?
They promised to visit this weekend. 8.
What is Chen going to eat at the picnic?
He wants to eat ice cream and cake.
Aldo? Letter B. Sorry, teacher, I don't understand. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.